Hello, and welcome once again to our midnight feature presentation for It Is Always Midnight Somewhere. Uh, Tonight we're in a very different location, as you can probably tell, and we're being quieter. We got some people to help us out with something. Thankfully, this one was already here. So, we're just going to put our microphone a little bit away, and we're going to be focused on the game. We just have to wait on our opponent. In the meantime, how are all of our 0 viewers doing? Apologies for forgetting to stream yesterday. We had to do some things that we don't want to get into because who knows who's watching the stream. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's a really good hand. Alright. We're very suspicious of what their plan is. We'll also keep because our entire game plan is here, so... Wonderful landscape. Right. Enters tapped. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, very good. That's it just in case. They might have a mill strategy going on, or a self-mill strategy, or some sort of strategy. Yeah. I'm going to tap this for a many partings. We create the food token. Very important. And we search our library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it to hand, then pass the turn. We got extremely lucky with this hand. Okay, cruel turn. Just going to kill that mana they have floating. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. We will play a swamp. I think right now what we want is a Conjurer's Bubble, and then another many partings. Search our library for our other forest. Put it to hand, pass the turn. Wonder if they already figured out our strategy or not. Oh, our microphone is on, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Forest, Noted Moxite. When it enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. What card are they discarding? Let's see. Just showed you what colors we're playing. What did you discarding? Oh, it's one of these decks. Okay. Well, luckily for us, we have a workaround. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. As long as the damned is pretty good. We'll play a forest. Then we shall pay 2 for Tukazi Inspector. We'll choose not to collect the evidence. We pass. Yes, things have been going well on the lower end. So, at the very least, we've satisfied the title of the video. This will probably be a best of 3 match, and then afterwards we can just chat for a bit. Apologies for the loud chair. Again, we're in an undisclosed location. And, oh. Are we casting greens now? Alright, 2 for 1. Not a bad rate. Pretty good rate. You just have to keep casting spells. Bitter reunion. You may discard a con. Okay, a bunch of these effects apparently. Very aggro. Already sneaky. Sneaky Snacker's already back. But Sneaky Snacker can't attack. We think we win this turn, actually. Oh, this is the Hawkeye's Bow deck. Untap, upkeep, draw. Right, we'll play a forest. Then we're gonna go ahead, pay 4. Resolves. Resolves. Your library. Just gonna. Our studios first year still aren't working. Then we'll go ahead, sacrifice a food token to bring back our Cauldron Familiar. We gain a life, you lose one. Then, we know we have one. There we are. Dread Return. Sacrificing these 3. Blow like the Giant for a lot. Alright, unlock the sideboard. We already know what we need to do. We think we got really lucky on that draw, so we'll probably keep in. There's some Crawl from the Cellars. Oh, and Farsight, we'll probably keep the copy of that in. I think we want the many partings. The rest is not as useful because this is a discard strategy deck. We'll get out of Snuff out just in case. Don't think we want to get rid of all of them, but we are going to get rid of one more. We think we do want to keep the 1/3 blockers. We'll add in a natural state. Bring out us. We'll bring in 2 natural states, actually. And let's go. Is this a good enough hand? We think so. Well, at least. Keep. Alright. We think this is a riskier keep, but we think it's a good enough keep. There's a garden. Gets you a 0/1. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, we drew a land. Not the best land to draw, though. Unfortunately. We'll play a swap. Then we'll use a hand grant to review our hand to all players, including us, so we know they know what we have. We will search our library for a forest card. Put that into our hand. Pass the turn. Already our game plan is well online. We only have the one removal spell, so we're just gonna have to hope. There's a Goblin and Archomaster. Pretty good. Oh, untap. Oh wait, untap, Generous End. Search our library for a forest, reveal it, put it to hand. Then untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, now we have two possible ways. So they know we can kill their creature. They know we can kill their artifact. That draw was pretty unlucky. Unfortunately. Do we keep it up or... Let's go for the trade. Let's go for the trade. Pass the turn. And hope they don't have their game-winning combo right now. Otherwise, we're in trouble. There's Hawkeye's bow. There's a sentinel. Alright, untap, upkeep. Alright, actually, for that natural state, the Hawkeye spell will gain 3 life. Then untap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest. Cast a many partings, creating a food token. Search our library for force card. Oh. Okay. If you say so. They might need all the help they can get. We meant to do it at the end step, but we just habitually... Okay, so... when it becomes tapped, how do you plan on tapping it? What's your big combo win now? Gain 3 life. Oh, misread the card. Misread our own card. Oh, misread our own card. Damn it. Okay. Not sworn. Oh. Are we dead? Are we dead? We think we're dead. No, we aren't. Right, buyback. Untap, upkeep, draw. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. Oh, we should go ahead. Play a forest. Then, do we protect ourselves? No, we don't think damage is how they're going to win. Alright, we'll just use this. Search our library for this final land we need. Put this back in. Shuffle. And then we shall pass the turn with a food token to spare. Alright, it has a significant enough buyback cost, but... Oh, what now? Thermal Alchemist, Defender. Already cast into a sorcery spell, untap this creature. Ah, okay. Hawkeye's bow isn't necessarily a combo piece, it's just very good. Alright, we forgot to unban the untap target creature card. Think. Thermal Alchemist can be used infinitely to convoke and buy back. So, we think the buyback cost on that card is 4. I'll take the 1. It's just 1 damage and we're going to win this turn, we think. If they don't stop us. I mean. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Another Balustrade Spy. As a backup, I guess. Balustrade Spy. Okay. Okay. Then these both untap. So you can do that a few more times. This is a pretty cool deck. Unfortunately, it came with up to a very lucky turn 5 combo deck. Oh. One more. Okay, they can pay the buyback infinitely now. But they can only activate it 2 more times, it looks like. Going by the infinite loop. So, they're at least showing that they have a good idea in place. And it is a very good idea, we'll be honest with you. And we're down to 14. We think this is a cool deck. it does happen to come across a big combo deck. Alright. Killing the food token. Casting a threat return. And targeting this. Sacrificing 3 creatures in the process. GG. Sure. They want to see the list, which seems good to us. Onto the sideboard. Oh wait, we know where we can find the list actually. Just give us a moment. Sorry about that noise. Full list. Should be, anyhow. Yeah, it has the studio's first year, so it's the most up-to-date version of the deck. We need to update our studio's first years to be the actual prints. Can we see yours too? I think it's a really cool game plan. Upgrading an old classic. Let's play another. Wanna play another game? Alright, let's go. Roll a 17 this time. That's lucky on us. Here's that. In case you want to see it. We'll copy paste it in the chat just in case, as well as our own. That's ours. And that should be, yes, theirs. Okay. They went down to 6. And we have what we need. So we'll just say keep. Seems to be a 4-card combo. Right. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's reveal this. We're gonna search our library for a forest card. Put it into hand. Play the forest. Then play a many partings. Getting a food token. And searching our library for a swamp. Then we shall pass the turn. We're feeling pretty good about our chances, we mean. There's the Hawkeye's bow. We don't have our artifact removal, so that's not great. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's the spy, so we have the other part of our combo. Let's see. First of all, actually we're just going to duress. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, which seems to be a good chunk of their deck. So let's take a look. They tricked us into thinking this was a sneaky snacker deck. When in reality, it's a combo deck. We already have one. Let's go with the highway robbery. And let's just keep this on standby. Then we shall pass the turn, and specifically on their end step, generous ends the thing. Man, pretty neat deck list that we think they have. We haven't seen all the cards there. There's the Goblin and Archomancer. Pretty good. And another Hawkeye's bow. Oh, they got a Thermal Alchemist. That's scary. Okay. No problem. End step. We're gonna make sure we do this right this time. Find a forest, review it, put it to hand. Right, untap, upkeep. And the graveyard. Draw. Play a forest, cast Secure Tribe Elder. Cast the many partings. Create a food token. And search our library for this swamp. Put hand. We play the land this turn, right? Yeah. And we shall pass the turn, keeping this up as a blocker. Thermal Alchemist is pretty good. This was originally printed at common, we think, so there's another Hawkeye's bow, then another clip. Okay. so that's scary. Block with this, and then before damage. Deck is now online. There's this. You may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. This will now be able to do 2 damage to us each turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. But we don't think that matters too much, since we will play our swamp. Play the spy. This. Yeah, sorry. We were actually dead on board. We screwed up. We don't have it. We don't have a 3rd creature. Why do we only have 1 Cauldron Familiar in the deck? GG. For some reason we only added 1. That's something we need to work on. Why do we have a bunch of these unearthed creatures? We'll just get some Cauldron Familiars out instead. Alright, unlock the sideboard. Let's... actually, we'll keep the Resses this time. Instead, we'll trade out the Elven Farsight. Natural State. We'll switch out one of the Inspectors for Masked Vandal, keeping the other one. And let's see, what's one other creature? What's one other thing we may want? One Crawl from the Cellar for the other Natural State. Ready to start. Alright. We get to go first at least. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Keep. Keep. And this troll is pretty good. Wait, we won. We go first. Wait, we won. We go first. Hmm? We did? We did? We said we lost. Hmm. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. We'll take the victory. Right, untap, upkeep. Oh, good. Land grant. Reveal. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We'll concede. Put in the visual deck storage. We'll edit our 5 deck. Instead of these, we add 2 more of these. We may as well use this as a chance to look for study. Yes, there. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. And then we will trade out our troll from the cellar for a dread return. Save deck. Unlock the sideboard. Good, and we make the same changes we made last. Oh, we already have a masked Spando in here? Alright. Then we will just... One dread is for man. I don't like the version of 5 lane. Okay. Let's take out the rest. For natural states, we want to keep at least one, so let's take out a Conjurer's Bauble. Put in another one, and we're ready to start. Roll to 6. Let's see. Yeah, we think we'll keep this. We'll move this to the bottom of our library. Added another dread return. I don't know why. We did originally net deck it and then modify it to our taste, so we're not sure why did the original deck builder put in a bunch of those familiars. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, play a swamp, pass. Make it seem like we might have something, and we technically do. The Songs of the Damned. Little Sentinel, there you are again. And a relic of Right, we'll search our library for forest, put it into hand, untap, upkeep, draw, play a forest, cast a many partings, makes sense. Alright, create the food token, search our library for another forest, put it to hand, play a Conjurer's Bauble, pass the turn. Alright, we'll take 2. They're probably gonna keep 1 mana up from now on. Makeshift munitions? Oh, okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest. Play a studious first year. Rampant growth. Rampant growth. Search our library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Pass the turn. Alright, that's fine. Play a token. There's another one. Keep draw. Another many partings. Create a food token. Search our library for that force card. Put it onto the battlefield. Cast a natural state. Alright. Then let's go ahead. The rest. Oh. Oh, this is the one stack. Yeah. The rescue. We're gonna take the Sprout Storm. Alright, and we will pass. Alright, we have gotten very lucky tonight, and we think we win next turn. Okay. They didn't have Relica Progenitus in hand. They discarded a Hawkeye's Bow. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Balustrade Spy. Which will plop. Let's see. Get out both of these. Sacrificing both of these. Looking to life. On trigger. Nice. Nice. Hunks of the Damned, which will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Ooh, nice. Apparently they used to play the deck. Good taste. Good taste. We got real lucky with the Mulk. Nice. Wish we could go. Nice. Wish we could go. Ooh. They have a different version of the deck. Very nice. Which includes the initiative. Wow. Okay. This seems like a pretty neat deck as well. Also has a Rust. Counter target artifact effect. What? What the hey is Rust? Bye. Like do 6. See you around. That was a fun game. Alright, there we go. Oh, well, that got no viewers. But that's alright. It's mainly there. For it's mainly there so we can keep maintaining our schedule. Tomorrow night, we're doing more Awful Hospital. Yes. Well, in any case, thank you all for tuning in to our midnight feature presentation. And while this presentation may be over, remember, it is always midnight somewhere. Thank you, and good night. Whoops, wrong tab. Fuck.